First at 4 today, a major cleanup is underway in downtown Portland after police declared a riot last night. Rioters smashed windows and toppled historic statues in the South Park blocks.
The Oregon Historical Society has extensive damage, and a nearby business owner is working to repair shattered glass after bullets were fired through the front of his restaurant.
Whoever is doing it, whether it's agitators or whoever it might be, they're doing a disservice to everyone.
Fox 12's Brenna Kelly joins us live after covering those demonstrations last night. And Brenna, you were on the scene moments after some of this happened.
Well, that's right. This might have been the most destructive night in the city since the riots began in May. It was pouring rain last night, but that didn't deter rioters who went on a crime spree through downtown. That includes right here in the South Park blocks. They toppled two statues, including Teddy Roosevelt, which you're looking at right now, and just a block away, Abraham Lincoln. It began as a gathering called Indigenous Peoples Day of Rage. Organizers asked people to wear black, not to stream, take videos or photos of the occasion. It became clear, Portland police say, the group was planning to commit crimes while preventing video evidence from holding them accountable.
We know, in particular as people of color, that violence doesn't work for us. We know that during the time of Standing Rock, the elders told us that the violence was not going to help.
Seems like there's no end.
Police say the crowd began their destruction in the South Park blocks, toppling over the historical Teddy Roosevelt statue with a car. Minutes later, the Abraham Lincoln statue would also be pulled to the ground.
I felt, actually as I was taking the video and stuff, really unsafe, scared. Kind of the mob mentality, like who will they be out for next?
Just across the street is the Oregon Historical Society. Police say rioters smashed its windows and threw at least 3 flares inside, attempting to start fires. I could still smell the smoke when I took this video last night.
I think what really is alarming by it is that there's just no predictability to it. I mean, they don't, who's next? Right? They'll come after, the flavor of the day, I guess. There's no principle behind it.
Then police say the destructive crowd moved several blocks south where numerous windows were shattered, including the Portland State University campus public safety office, Jimmy John's, and Subway. Just after 9:30, PPB declared a riot. Meanwhile, the owner of Heroes American Cafe was learning his business had just been fired into.
And I happen to be sitting right here for most of the day working with my son right there. And if it would happen while I was that's where I sit and do work, I would have literally been shot.
2 bullet holes are left in the back of his restaurant. He says he won't back down. They're opening today and taking down the plywood as soon as they can.
We're not changing what we do because of things that are, to me, kind of terroristic in an approach. So we're just not yielding to any of that.
And Jackson tells me he received a phone call last week. It was threatening him and his restaurant. The caller said something was going to happen. Jackson says Portland police were too busy to respond last night. As of this afternoon, they've been by to investigate. For now, reporting live in downtown Portland, Brenna Kelly, Fox 12 Oregon.